this stream slash YouTube video. Just want to mention that the music I'll be using for this is by Game Chops. They are a YouTube channel and a Spotify channel that has safe for use Twitch and YouTube music. Anything that's on their Spotify, from what I found, is supposed to be free to air, safe to use, just as long as you, what's the word I'm looking for? Explain that, like actually mention it, and give them a link in the description of any video you're doing and whatnot. So, yeah, once this is uploaded on YouTube, it will have their YouTube channel and their Spotify channel linked. So, yeah, let's just try to start up game. Ooh, I didn't know you could do that. Okay. I'd rather show less, but whatever. Alright, let's get some music going. Game Chops. Albums. Sure will. The reason why I had to do this was someone ended up trying, well, they successfully copyrighted a part of my last video that I ended up putting onto YouTube, and I had to mute a whole section, so I don't want to have to do that again, and this is basically me telling them to go fuck themselves. Anyway, let's shift over to Inkarnate. And I just wish I was able to have my, what do they call it, Twitch overlay when using stuff like this, but apparently not. So I will get Twitch up on my phone again. Not exactly the most music, like go-to music for it. Let's Pokemon to sleep. Let's find something else. I usually go to Poker Tape 3. It's one of my favorites. Probably no Game Chops from the Zelda and Chill series. So, yeah, that's where I first found them. Alright. Okay, so where we were last time, we realized we're gonna have to hand paint shadows on, which is a bit of a pain in the dick, but whatever, we're able to do that. But where we left off, we were wanting to do the outer wall and to kind of like show entrances and where people can shuffle in to get onto the seats of the Colosseum, and we're going to do joining spots where the actual entrance is to the Colosseum, which we'll probably have towards the south of the map. So if we just go stroke, it should, yeah, alright, so obviously yeah, so we'll do an entrance down here that'll probably come out, something like that. We're just focusing on the main section of the Colosseum for now, but we will have another room that comes out here somewhere, and another one on this side as well. But I think I'll have the rest of that part underground, which we'll do a separate part for it. We're also going to do a separate, what do they call it? Separate map where we've just going to duplicate the entire map, and I'm just going to get rid of this and draw like a spot where you can have the monarch looking over and actually watching. Anyway, let's get to it. First thing I want to do is create group. So what were these ones that I was... So this is all seat, what do they call them? Railing. Alright, so that's the marble finishing. Group sandstone flooring. Combat entrances. So we can just delete that one now. I'm pretty sure we could get a compass. That's a bit of a kick in the pants. So, not upload. If I click on the entirety of that, maybe I'll get more. Yeah, there we go. That's the kind of shit I wanted. Just to make it look a little bit nicer than what I've just drawn up there. Probably not even going to end up keeping that, just get rid of it eventually. But I think we can get rid of that basic smaller shape for now. Combat entrances. Right, they should be added to combat entrances because it's underneath. So it's like it's worked sandstone and they go off into sand. So what I want to do is let's get the lining for the entrances. Okay, for that base structure, I'm just going to copy that one, get back to the original scene. I don't know why it's starting on layer 2. I'd rather this be above. And in honesty, I should have like the stairs and whatnot should be probably if it's a section where a player can go, it needs to be on the grid. Yet again, I'm probably going to get rid of the grid, because when you put something into Foundry or something like that, sometimes it's just easier to have no base grid, but at the same time I'm also going to create 2 separate files, one with a grid, one without. So we'll figure out what we're going to do later. So I do want to publish these eventually online into like a Patreon or something for people to use if they wished. Okay, that needs to be adjusted slightly. I should really... Yeah, okay, so now they're all locked, so they can't be altered. Don't need that many, let's be real. It's funny again now that I'm getting shadows on there. It might actually be because they're on the 3rd level. Let's just have a quick look. Okay, you're on 4th level. So I don't know why they're not getting shadowing of their own. But the cages have all got shadows. Yeah, it's just a strange little coding thing, I think. That's all good. Well, more shadows I don't have to paint. That's all that I really care about. Swing that around. That's a really odd shadow. Alright, so that is all the diagonal pieces. And we'll be putting like these squares on each of the corners as well, just to make it like more of a even looking surface. Scooch you. A simple matter of just copying and pasting all over the board. So it doesn't need to be perfect. The squares will be taking that up anyway. Turn. Zoom. Alright, then we're going to use the same technique we used to for the marble stuff here, which if I can remember it. But first we should probably get these squares. Where would you be? You would be in seating and railings. I think you might be in Colosseum. Oh, okay, shit, okay. Yeah, pillars. I want the square pillar. Oop. Up to 3rd, thank you. Take that, copy, paste. just do individual cleanup. You there. That one looks good enough. That's good enough. That's good enough. Alright, take all of those. Group. Outer wall. I think we can put that into basic structure. Oh, I didn't even group them in like that. Inner wall. So basic structure has two groups. Inner and outer. Alright, so next we'll make the flooring. Which I believe we did with Shape Tool. Let's have a little practice. Oh wow, I hate that. Delete. Nope. Okay, never mind, it does not work like that. Pen. Alright, yeah, we use the pen tool from what I can remember. And then we just added in... what's that? Oop. Shit. Back out. We changed the stroke size to 1. Yeah, sorry, here comes the Tiny Penis Brigade. How did we get you to fill? Was it add? Yeah, okay, it was add. But we need to find the correct tone for it. Because it's probably in here somewhere. Yet again, I have the code for it somewhere else. Hang on. God, I have so many fucking things open right now. Jesus H tits. Alright. I will just close down that for when I need it. Well, that's DVD code. That's not what I wanted. I want the sandstone Colosseum from the cell. Alright. I believe if we were to... minus 15. Shit. Minus 15, 157, 90. And then 118. So I believe that's the color. Yep. Alright, so that's our sandstone color. Let's just scale it down until it's roughly... that looks like the same kind of size. And we should... let's see... flatten... background? No, that's not what we wanted at all. Well, shit. We did it somehow that we were able to There we go, get rid of that. Oh, we can automatically change that one over. How did I make you into... Select... No. Something in shape, so I was able to make it into an actual... thing, wasn't I? Okay, hang on. We'll have to experiment a bit again, because I don't know how to do it again. Why is it like that? Ew, no. Okay, add that in. Easy way to check that, actually. Where are you? Guess I didn't really change it into anything. I just did custom shapes over it, didn't I? And then I probably just shifted the section on where it goes. What do they call it? Scene-wise. I just need to... Yeah, just need to do that. Alright, cool. Delete that and delete that. Alright, let's start doing the shape for it. Shape. Pen. We'll do section by section. Otherwise it's going to be too freaking difficult. And then we'll just group it all together so it can work cohesively. Add that in. It goes all together like there's no issues. That's good. Like it's all one big giant shape that I'm putting down. To be honest, I think it is just becoming one big giant shape because I'm overlaying it. It is. That's actually really smart the way they did that. Okay. I see you working. Pop off, queen. Oh dear. Oh, okay, never mind. We're good. We're all good. Oh my lord. Okay, don't freak out on me now. Come on, Inkarnate. Actually, no, not that one. We'll delete that one. I know you can hear the dogs barking. Don't you do it. Just 1 second. Town crazies are out. God, now the dog's looking at me like I'm town enemy number 1 because I closed the front door. bring you up to layer 3. Does that still look like it's the same size as the other one? Kinda does. In like terms of like the pattern. No, I don't want text, go away. I think that's a little bit better, honestly. Just eyeballing it right now. Alright, so we've got that. I wonder if something happens if we were to flatten it to foreground. Nope. Yeah, the shadows come back once we flatten it to background, which is annoying as shit. Alright, so that's the marble, sandstone marbling. I think we can put that in that group. Alright. So there are a few things I would want to do still. No, we're not listening to Drake and chill. Fuck that noise. Drake and chill is one of the ones I don't trust because it's Drake. Just the simple fact of that sounds a little bit more iffy when it comes to copyright than anything. Okay, so let's save. We've added 52 changes. I'd rather not have the website being non-responsive. Because Inkarnate is actually done through a web browser instead of like a program. So with that, let's actually bring the sandstone flooring down one level because I just want to see the squares. Okay, so stamp tool, arch. I'm probably gonna go with this one or that one. Maybe that one for that one for what do they call it? The monarch or the chief? They're really leaning into some more like cyber archways and that like stuff, like cyberpunk stuff. Which is cool they're doing the sci-fi packaging. Wish these were a little bit more detailed like these. Oh well. Okay, this wall, we're also going to change its coloring. -15, 157. Just so it matches 90, 118. Evidently, that does not do a match. Ooh, okay, let's try to repair it as much as we can. Let's set that back to 100. Set that back to 100. How close are we from there? Okay, we're into the green. Ink blue. Come on. Alright, so I think we're going to try with the reds. Okay, stick to the reds. Bring down the saturation. Turn up the brightness. Lower the contrast. That's pretty close. Okay, placement, transform. Make it a bit bigger. Get you up top. No, I don't want you actually in that one. Manually change your layer. Alright. We're going to have to transform. I want you a little bit thinner like that, but I'm going to need you a bit thick. Maybe not like that. We do it like that, and then we go into, if we place them where we want them, go into each individual grouping layer, and then delete said pieces. So I want you about there on both width and positioning. Just make it bigger, make it stumpy. If I keep putting it up too big on its actual scale, I'm going to start losing detailing, and we've already lost the coloration we had. So let's go back into color. Try to change its hue up a bit, maybe. We were at -19. I think -15 looks a little bit better. Bring up the saturation a tad. Change the hue again. Okay, going downwards is making it too dark. I think -15 is the closest we're going to get. But not complaining. Transform. Okay, like that. Hopefully that reads when we go to diagonals. Or we could not do diagonals if it doesn't work out, because there's still room for everyone to get in there. Okay, so let's just get them in the positionings we want. Have you on the opposite. Is it like Photoshop that I can Control Shift V? Okay, copy, Control Shift V. Nope. Damn, I can't just place it down in this exact spot. And I can't drag it using Shift to make it exactly stable on where it was. That's a bit of a bummer. But that's fine. Because I'm pretty sure I can look at your X and Y positioning. Nope. It's not a thing. Once again, another bummer. Alright. Well, we'll just have to get it as close as we can. It's a bit of a letdown. Alright, yeah, kind of worked that doing that, didn't I? Okay. Have to change these layers individually. Okay, that looks better. Pretty sure this is from Wind Waker. Sounds like the beginning island. Yeah, my home. Yeah, it sounds like it. Oh, I love the Wind Waker game. Like Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, it's such a good game. I feel like it's underrated compared to older Zeldas as well. Like the older Zeldas, let's say. Okay, that does look a bit odd being sideways. But we'll get the same effect once we delete the other part. And if we put that like that, it's just perfectly over the 10 meters. Do that here as well. Yes, yeah, so it's a 10-meter entrance. Not meter, foot. 10-meter entrance, holy shit. See what it will look like if we have it on one of the diagonal pieces. Well, it doesn't look too bad on the diagonal. Oh, where's your railing gone? Did I just never put a railing on that side? Don't think I did. Whoa, back away. Okay, quickly grab you, and you, copy paste. Get a bit of a twist. That'll do. Oop, nope. Alright, so I think it looks cleaner when it's on the side part, but I like the diagonal. But the diagonal, it's a little bit more difficult to tell how far you get to walk in between with the squares. Oh, Parker, baby. Let's get a cushion there for him. He's lying on the hardwood floor instead. Poor baby. His brother is on the blanket. That is definitely not even. Oh yeah, that's way off. Okay then, so we are actually going to use that as a... on the shape, we're in line. Make that stroke size higher. Oh, you know, showing. Okay, so we can actually see what that's supposed to be. We'll alter that on the fly as well. Copy paste, and they'll line up there. Okay, I need to push that down a bit just to make it look even. I want to look a bit off. Oh my god, boys, stop farting. Holy crap. Nothing worse than dog farts, holy crap. Okay, so we want basic structure, inner wall, act as a pillar. Move that down to there. Okay, that looks better already. That one's positioning looks better. Just gonna pull that back 1 stone's worth. And just want to grab all of those as well. I remember having trouble with this last stream we did. But that's turned out alright now. Okay. Back out of that. Get rid of those two. Where were we? Push you back. So the back of it's actually in line with the rest of the stone. Alright, so that's those entrances. Alright, now we gotta get into the walls. Basic structure. Inner. That works for that part, but I'm gonna have to squish you. Transform. It's nope. Right. Alrighty. So it actually looks like the archway's there. Good. I'm going to create a little shape there. We'll just have to delete that whole one. Can't really see it on this one because of the way it's angled. On the sides you can see where I've stopped with the shape. Yeah, that one I don't have to redo. That one I definitely do. Oh. I had two there anyway. So that one's fine as well. Ooh, Tiny Penis Brigade is starting to come out again. Oh, fuck, that changed drastically. What am I on right now? Oh, Genesis Jams, no frickin' wonder. Oof. It was only slightly a huge change. I might even turn these up. You know, only 50 minutes into the stream changes up the sound volume, it's fine. Oh, cool, that was already well positioned. Drag that back up to there. Oh my lord, what has happened here? Okay, we've got a thing to do here now then. Plebeian seating. Not that one, basic structure. What are those ones under? It's on color. Did I put those in seat? Oh, I did, okay. Yeah, we've got the same issue happening over here now. Because I gave them a slight change. That reminds me, I need to fix that one. And now that's overflowing on the side. God damn it. Sorry, if we change the railing for that, shouldn't be an issue. There we go. And that's fixed too. Seating entrances. Alright, and the other things I wanted to do was see if we can find a hatch. Okay, I wish it wasn't sci-fi. Ladder. Okay, that doesn't help either. I might need to just manually search for this. Hatch, ladder. Interesting work. Alright, we're just gonna go through everything, I guess. We'll see if we can find maybe got a style tag on today on tag. Bone, braziers, broken building, covenant, candles, campfire. No. Let's have a look still. Maybe indoors there might be one? That's what I wanted. Okay, we're gonna call it a trapdoor. Guess that makes sense. But trapdoor, what variations of there are there? So actually open the catalog and look at those variations. I like the dual door. Okay. We're obviously gonna scale this the fuck down, but ooh, that becomes unrecognizable at that size. Okay, so if we put him like there, guess it's not too bad. So guards can actually be on top of the Colosseum. Thing is, I don't want them to be... Alright, let's see what the just original looks like at a 5 foot. That's a little bit easier to recognize it on a 5 foot square. And so we'll go via those. Just make it a little bit bigger than it needs to be. That way it can, like, the door of the hatches are the size of the exit/entrance. So let's build it there. Let's see if we can't get a... Let's actually do a little bit of research, because this is a desert Colosseum. Should look it up on my phone instead. What am I looking at? Color of wood from trees in desert climates. Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of like dull gray, not gray, dull brown, even some reds. So yeah, I'm gonna go with dull brown. And that's a pretty dull brown as it is already, so that kind of works out. But if we can make it a little bit duller, so let's just bring back the saturation. Let's giving it a little bit more brightness. Let's see, we got that 1, 2, 3, 4 in, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want these all over the arena. I kind of want those walls to be different. Outer wall. I can just have them in more. It doesn't look too weird. Let's do it on the other side as well. This one might look a bit weirder because it's a hell of a lot more of a gap. Yeah, that gap's gonna bother me. See if we can bring it in to that far. It's a lot better than it was before. To the scene. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get down one. Flip them that direction. One, two, three, four. Alright, so hatches are in place. Just gonna make the adjoining rooms. What I might do as well, just delete that because we knew we were going to. We're gonna grab absolutely everything. I'm gonna center it. It's about center, I think. And with it centered, we're going to push it all up as well. Select all. So, like, the way that I had it in my old 3.5 game was the Monarch would just have, like, guards that would bring them through the pit area where the gladiators and animals are put through, and they will just have, like, a section of guards that'll bring them up, so it's not too far-fetched not to have part of the building there. So let's see, how many we're looking at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 26 squares, 13 is the midpoint. How wide do we want this entrance? I should have brought that notebook in. Yeah, I have nothing to write on now. God damn it, I'm stupid. We can probably write on this one. So 26 halfway is 13 / 14. Means if I want it, probably go 12 feet across. Let's just check that. So it'll be 6 from either side. Alright, let's just get started on that then. Select all. Let's just... Actually, what am I doing with those? Create group. Trap doors to roof. I'm glad that's already doing a shadow over. That works out well. Fucking bugs. Get off my screen, you little shits. Trapdoors on the roof. Alter their positioning slightly. They're fine. I'll bring them a little bit out. Should save it as we have made a heckin' lot of changes. Hey Taco, how are you? Sorry I didn't see you sooner. I actually googled something on my phone which I'm using to see my chat, but I forgot to bring it back up. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Alright, put that back down so I can actually see stuff. Okay, you're at 100%. Thank you. Alright, so yeah, we're going 12 across. I should probably number them. Text line. Freehand. 0, 1, 2. Alright, hang on. Count 12, so 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, delete you and delete you. Yes, I hope you're still there, Tucker. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. So we want to start it. And now we get a shape tool going. Get rid of all these lines. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This looks odd. Yeah, it looks odd because it's not in line with this, that's all. think this one can be much smaller actually, so we'll delete that for now. We can just copy and paste it later. Add group. Create group. Customer. Audience. Yeah, that's not how you spell audience. There we go. Audience. Kate, it's been a while. How are you? Audience entrance. Okay, that hasn't caused any complications grouping it, so that's good. Just stopping by and saying hi while my partner is making us ramen, doing well. That's great. Oh god, ramen. Now I want ramen. Yeah, asshole. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 25. That's annoying. Took an exam yesterday for a potential job, so fingers crossed. Ooh, that is exciting. Well, is it okay to ask about what the potential job could be? Because I know some jobs out there you're not actually supposed to talk about them, but am I able to ask? Because I know if I was still working for my governmental job I had before, I would not be able to talk about it. Okay, so I want that to be locked for one. The lab tech job at a wastewater plant. Oh, that's pretty cool. So you'll be doing like like tests and stuff on different chemical balances and imbalances in water to make it like safe for drinking or bathing or something like that. And also to like, I know we had a water treatment place in back in Adelaide that they had to keep an eye on like fungi levels. There's a certain type of fungi that's like a red fungi that will grow in Adelaide, Australia, that if that went through our water system, a huge detox needed to be done about it. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go here. So that's the equivalent of this. Yeah, testing water to make sure it has safe levels of everything, correct pH. Yeah, cool. Wow, so that's actually a rather important job. I hope you get it. That would be awesome. Okay, so if we stick that on you, do a double. Actually, no, let's just widen that bitch and transform. Similar to a class I really enjoyed in uni, and it pays well, so I'm hoping it works out. Oh, awesome! Did you get good grades in that class? Because that could actually be something you could bring up about it if you get like an interview. Because if you got good grades in like a subject matter related to the job, like I don't see how that would like hinder any chance of getting it. And bring that in. Bring that in. Okay, that does seem to be floating more downwards, so if you bring that up there. Cool. Won't copy and paste that just yet, because we need to make another one of these. It's 50% the exam I took yesterday, plus 50% on interview exam. Oh, cool, cool. Okay, I'll put that about there. Well, done fucked that up. So I want these guys to be a little bit back. Oh, okay, shit. So it's more of a competition than an interview. Holy shit. That's a little bit of pressure on you. I hope you get it. I might change my initial design for this a little bit. Yeah, I've got to have a sit down and think about how I'm going to continue this. I reckon... Can you guys see my cursor? I'm not sure if you can. Oh, you can, good. So... I'm probably going to have it that if this was zoomed out on a map, you would see that these being the entrances that lead in the gladiators and animals or other gladiators on each side, depending on who's on what team. I would have it so that it's like a tunnel system that would loop out and around. Because I think the old way I had this was, in my 3.5 game, it was like turned 90 degrees. Yeah, that's why it was a little bit weird to me, but yeah. Alright, so I will add a copy of this. To behind the Monarch section. Okay, now let's run a stroke. That looks like it's perfectly in line. Fuck yeah, God, I'm good. Rama's ready, so I have to go, but I will try to catch another stream soon. All good. Go enjoy your food. Yeah, very looking forward to like the possibility of you getting this job. I'd like to hear more with how everything develops. So keep me in the loop, yeah? So exciting. You have a good one. I'll catch you a different time. Good night. Get rid of that line. Alright, so now we're gonna have to do all the manual shadowing that we don't have already. So a good way for me to be able to do this is just follow like the natural shadows that have already appeared in different spots. Like here as well. It's good that it's already got the shadowing for across here. So I don't have to do too much. I just had to correct shadowing for there. Probably should shadow up there a teensy bit just across the side where the sun wouldn't be hitting. Other than that, I don't have to do too much shadowing, which is honestly quite easy to do. Color, contrast, brightness. Alright, and then we set the opacity. See. Okay, now if I were to get a line, free draw. Let's see, stroke size 32, stroke size 500. Okay, let's get rid of your shadow. No shadow for you. Circle, color, change it to black. Okay, it's working. Opacity down to 0.3. Try that again. Fuck. Definitely doesn't look as good as there, but let's see if we can. Kind of does blur it a bit. I obviously can't do. I have to get it right on the first stroke, unfortunately. But if I do it pen tool wise, so there should be there, there, all the way up to there. Well, they didn't come out too bad. Some sections I definitely need to bring out a little bit more on the next try. I just wish I had that feathered part. Like the feathered blur. Intensity. Okay. Okay, so I just want to see quickly via color where its shadow is. Okay. Set that back to black. I might need to actually copy and paste this on. Copy, paste. just to make it a little bit darker. Definitely doesn't look right still. Maybe I should change the opacity of the original stroke. Looks a bit better. I mean, it's not bad. It's not great. Portals. You can drag anywhere on the room. Nodes. Okay, I have to watch a tutorial for that stuff, because that's not helping me there. I forgot you can do your own custom walls like that now. I wonder if there's just like a shadow button. Add a new filter. Oh, so they allow you to do it like nighttime and stuff. That's great. So nights. That's actually really cool. Why is that not in there? Hang on, back up. Okay, we'll undo that. Add new filter to nighttime. Why are you so bright still, my dude? I guess I could just bring down your contrast to kind of make it like that, but still, that's a bit odd. Where's the filter? Surprised it doesn't put the filter in over the scene. Corrupt essence. See, that changes that. Why did it not change it for nighttime? That's... does it for overcasting. Interesting. Wow, they've added a lot of stuff you can do now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to play around with that in my own time. Grid tool, note tool, path tool. That gives us its own shadow as well. Oh, fuck. Nope, don't want that. Jesus H tits. Color. That's odd. That's because it's in the stamp, isn't it? Very strange. It's not brush stripe. That should matter with that. That's really odd. Is it because their opacity is already put in? Yeah, okay, that's just weird. It's because it's too, like, if I do a circle, it shouldn't. No, it'll still do it. Weird. Okay, whatever. Alright, we gotta figure out how we're gonna do the shadowing. Oh, top. Does that mean it goes over? Ooh, okay, never mind. We figure out the shadowing and how we're gonna do it. Genius! Brush size, bring that fucker down. So we'll be going over it like that, pretty much. But we'll have to do it in one or two very even strokes. So I'm just gonna test to see what level of opacity we think we should be starting off at. Alright, so that one's 3, that one's 5. That's 4. I think we'll be doing it at 4. Which also means if I go over to get this shadow done perfectly, I can still erase that off of that. Oh, that's fucking great. And I turn that up to full to just erase it off. Oh, Inkarnate, you've come out with some good shit, my man. So bring that down back to a 4. Alright, so we need... And does it give me a layer at all with me doing that? Or is that still counted as... Nah, alright, so it's pretty much do or die. So if we do it like that, we can just come back and erase that off when we go to full opacity again. Alright. So zoom the frick out. If anything, I reckon would give us a bigger brush size. Bring our opacity back down to the 4. Just so we can get all the shadow that we want and need. And we can just erase what we don't need. And the slightest shadow over here. Alright, erase at full opacity. The only problem with erasing that part like I just did is you lose the fluff. Like the fluffy edges. Oh well. Now let's just focus on the parts that aren't supposed to be shadowed on the... like on here. No, let's stick to circular mode. Okay, so it's still giving us a bit of a fluff once we erase. Bring our size right down to get into the nooks and crannies. Honestly, like, that should be where we'd be doing it. Because it's like a 3D element. It even has, like, the contour part there, so we don't need to go back too far there. I was really worried about the shadowing, but honestly, it's come out a lot better than I expected it to. Let's just shave this back a tad. That tad turned into a lot more than I wanted it to. No, I want to get probably half the stair. It's going to be a bit difficult. Going down a diagonal is going to really test me. that's good enough. Do the easy parts of the erasing and then we'll come back. I really need to find a cushion for you there, sweetheart. I'm gonna have to do it again for this part too, I believe. Get rid of that. That was a bit too much shaved off there. Actually, I'm even going to bring down the size to give it a bit of a shadow off of this part here, because the sun would be interacting with it there. Bring it back. I'm really looking forward to doing Final Fantasy 13 again soon. Won't be until Tuesday. I might do an extra one Monday night, who knows. This song makes me feel like I've stuck out my jaw. Like if you push your lower jaw out, like it kind of changes the whole thing way things sound because you're moving parts of your ear muscles. And this song just makes me feel like it's doing that constantly. Should I do a little bit going down here? I think I should. And there should be more of a shadow here, honestly. Because I'll be casting a lot more downward. Teeny tiny brush. Alright, erase. Get off of there. Accurate, I think that looks dumb. We'll just keep that basic shadowing like that. Okay, so now we have to do the entirety of up here. Luckily the shadowing's already taken care of there and there. I should be shadowing here and there. I should shadow here as well, up until about there, I think, to give it like a real height aspect. Okay, 0.4. I remember I can just erase what I feel like. Erase. It's a little bit too much. I feel like maybe it should be going across on that side. Nah, there would be enough that it should be more. In fact, that shadow should be huge over casting that side. I think I need to do all of that like that then. Oh no, there's some French thing playing. Listen to that. Oh god, that put me off a bit. Why with the French organ? What do they call it? It's technically not French, is it? I think it's Italian. Crap, I can't remember what musician is. The one where it's like you push it back and forward while pressing keys. Accordion, that's it. There we go. Oh my god. First part of that really got me. Let's go back to Pokemon ones, because they're a little bit easier on the ears compared to that jarring accordion noise we just got. Okay, I need to be zoomed out far enough to get all of this. So... Okay, we can fix that with the eraser. If we go out too far, we can just get the eraser out later on. The reason we're doing this is to get a scale of height going. Now the reason why the shadow over here isn't as dramatic as over here is because this would be about, I'd say, 60 to 80 foot high wall with a Colosseum. Then it would drop down to, if anything, it should be a bit more dramatic going out here, because this base would be about, let's say, if that's 60, 70, or 80, probably 50. And they would go upwards to, from the base of, let's say, 50, that would go up to about, say, 60 foot, scaling upwards. So yeah, I gotta think about shit like that too. God damn. Let's get rid of that. just gonna do a base, and we'll cut it back as we see fit. Kind of like smooth it out as well. That's way too far out, even for my liking right now. Okay, a little bit of boop out. We'll cut back on this building as well, because like this little roof we went over, as they are taller. Yep, tiny penises are out again. Alright, let's take care of the shadowings there. We are going to erase fairly close, so that way the original shadow that's there is like dumbed down a bit. We just have to figure out where that ends. Okay. You can kind of already see where it ends, so we just take a shit guess. Scale that back. Kind of already fucked that up. Fucked it up again. Right here is a bit more challenging than the rest of it because it overlaps. Don't want to touch that piece of brick. For someone who doesn't do a lot of shadow work, I am doing a lot of shadow work. It's cutting in way too much. Softness doesn't really come through on the eraser when you're using a much smaller brush. And that just looks so abnormal. How far can we cut it back? Okay, so if we cut it back about there. Oh, that just looks so nasty. I think I might have cut it back too far. Yeah, there's that really thin line we've got to dance upon. So I honestly don't think we're ever going to make that blend properly. So it might even be a good idea to get an opacity of equal footing for the erasing. Kind of looks like it blends it a bit easier. Yeah, that blends so much nicer. Like, it's not terribly... Okay, it's terribly noticeable over here. But that's a hell of a lot nicer than up here. It's just gonna know the limit. Oh god, that's hurting my fingers. Good thing about this as well, I can just erase it again if I don't fucking like it at the end of the day. And just stick with base shadows. So we can't repair sections doing this as well. Well, it kind of looks like we're repairing a section. So erase over the part that was put down twice. That doesn't look all that bad. Well, top distance just kind of looks like there's a texture in the sand there, so it's not too bad. That's a bit too far. I may have fudged myself a bit here. So I'm going to repair it a bit. Why am I doing it like that? I only need the parts that are touching to be repaired. I can't believe how long we've ended up padding out this section just because we have been doing shadow work. Send you to the Shadow Realm, Yugi boy. Okay, that one's a bit more obvious. Bring down your opacity to 30. Okay, yeah, that's repaired it quite a bit there. Let's get a bigger brush size. A little bit bigger. Oh my god. My carpal tunnel seems like it's worse than ever. Couple of weeks time I need to get new braces for when I'm sleeping. Laszlo needs braces. Bring that down to... Okay. First things first. Opacity all the way to the top. Make a crisp shadow. Not that fucking crisp. That actually does need to go down a bit more. Fuck. That is... Oh! That is a crisp fucking square. I'm not sure if I like it like that. I'll hand. Do it by hand. I do it by blobby tool. Blah. It's so kind of gross. Thank you for reminding me, Inkarnate, to save. Now let's bring back the opacity to just shave off a little bit more of the edge to make it smoother. Ooh, I raised a little bit too much there earlier. Size down. Raise. Get that blended in a bit more. I'm so glad I ended up experimenting with this tool. It really helped out a lot to make the shadows a little bit better. Speaking of which, continuing on. Oh, you're getting circular. You should not be circular. Here's the sucky part. Diagonal. Diagonal shadows suck. Alright, and we will... give that a bit of a shave down, bring down the opacity even more on this erase. What's going on over here is that's just part of the shadow with the sand stuff. Oh, good. So... we need to bring this shadow down more on these sections. Fuck, should have done a bigger brush size. if we're able just to get this like appropriate sizing. Is that too much over? We won't need to repair too much. Just makes us feel like it's a different level of opacity. What was I on? 3 before? Yeah, it kind of looks like 3 was where I was at before instead of 4. Okay, I'm going to back up all of that. In fact, I'm going to back up a bit with that shadowing. For over here, needed a much softer fuzzy edge. Okay, yeah, that looks a bit better. Alright, so if we go to 3 capacity. Hey, Milo. You're all good. Alright, I think the crazies have stopped in the neighborhood at the moment, so we can quickly open the doors again for the dogs, so they can get more air in and all the sniffs. That's better. He just likes standing at the door, sniffing the air and everything that's out there. Freaking cute. Alright, yeah, so an opacity of 0.3. Take away the arrays. And this part of it doesn't need to be as tuned in like it is here. So we can only really do like that. But we'll need to... Okay, what we'll do is if we erase full opacity shadows there, and here, we can redo them ourselves anyway. So back to 0.3, take away the arrays. Thanks, Milo. The dog just flumped his butt down, and it shook my whole desk. And I should definitely do a small amount of shadow coming down this way. I say small, but I can shave that back. That's what I plan on doing anyway. Fucking trucks. I think we're going to shave that back more. Bring down. Okay, we'll shave it back with a strong shave. Don't know why it keeps. It's working on a diagonal, it's a bit more tough. Try to stick to getting to. Doing it again. Okay, we'll go from corner to corner. Stop. 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 Alright. Bring down the shave to a 3. Even worse, bring up the size to an 18. Okay, that's a bit better. Bring it all the way down to, let's say, a 4. Shave off that spot. A little, maybe a 3, not a 4 on the sizing. Come on. Come on, Laszlo. Zoom the fuck in if you need to. Alright. Looks like to me I need to put that in. Erase back at a 1. It's still a little bit obvious. No, that's much better zoomed out. That's fine. I can live with that. Full blown. Bigger shape. Back down to a 3. Oh fuck, what happened there? Wow, we got police sirens. I think we might have gone into synth one, maybe? Oh, like Beats of Rage. Why not? Let's give this a go. Definitely a lot different than what we usually listen to. back it all the way up to there, because this needs to be thicker to about here. It's actually pretty good. I like this song. It's a bit too thick, but I can shave that back, that's fine. Okay. Fuck. Almost at time again. I still have to erase all through here, don't I? Oh, that looks horrid. Okay, let's do repairs. Smaller brush. It doesn't look right down there. What the fuck is going on? No, we're just gonna leave that. Oh, I can't leave it. My OCD's kicking in for it. God freaking damn it. Just need to repair there. Like that very obvious line. Okay, that's a bit better for me. God damn it. We wanted to shave that right back a bit. This should be a shadow. There. There. Who's scanning their shopping? Diagonal shadows suck. Only problem with that, I can erase all of it, because when I do like the nighttime filter, if I wanted it per se, again, it's just the moon happens to be in the same spot. I have to darken that myself, which is really fucking weird. But oh well. Okay, well, I might just call it here. We've done a lot of shadowing from what we left it out. We even added in new building spots. So I'm just gonna quickly draw myself shadow there. So I can just delete these later when I come back in. Here. Really thin line. No, won't worry about that one. Up there. Here. Here. And down here. To increase the shadows on that side too. Alright, so that's the game plan for that. I will draw up the structure on paper on how it would all connect elsewhere, and we will end up doing a second copy of this one, so we can do it without this thing. So like a little monarch seating area. But yeah, we'll save it. And hopefully next time I'll actually import it into Foundry, and I can show you guys a little bit of the stuff you can have for like walls and whatnot. Alright, well, until next time, I'll catch you guys on a different stream, and this will be uploaded to YouTube the day after I've streamed it, so yeah. Until then, catch you around, I hope you have a good one. Hopefully I'll see people later on tonight for my second stream.